Hey everybody, we're in West Delray Beach, Florida. We're out here doing some palm treatments today on some of the palms, and customer called because they were concerned about this palm right here. As you can see, it looks like it's really not growing correctly. It has some sort of insect infestation on the top. Definitely a Maganese deficiency uh, on the palm, so it's lacking nutrients. And you look at these other three. I mean, this is the same type of palm as these other three, and 1, 2, 3 are growing nice and strong, but this one isn't. One thing too is that the soil is very wet here. The customer spoke to us, and they have issues with water even on this side of the house. They had some they got some trenches dug, they got some drainage system put away from the house, and since then, I mean, the plants have really improved on this whole side of the house. You could tell even up next to the house, the plants were waterlogged, but they're doing a lot better now just because they got a drainage system there, and the plant isn't sitting in water. Just about every plant you can't have sitting in water. One of the things why, people with their house plants, they say, oh, it's not working well. It's because of excessive watering and you get root rot. Um, but right here, that's definitely the situation too. Because we did take some soil tests. There's too much water there, and you can tell the black too. It might have a sprinkler hitting it directly, so you don't want that. A lot of palms like to stay on the drier side. Um, so what we're going to do is add a couple things. Now, we took soil tests at this property a couple weeks ago. When we got the soil test back, the soil tests were showed that the property was very deficient in potassium and manganese, not magnesium, manganese, which are two essential nutrients for palms. So we're going to do our regular palm mix, but we're also going to add a little more of those ingredients to the manganese and the potassium. And then also what we're going to do is add something for intake, so the palm takes it in quicker. There's a lot of products out there for that as well. But and also we're going to put the systemic insecticide in there too, because we want to try to save this. It's still about a 50-50 shot to save this palm. It might have to come down, but we're going to try. Also, another thing, a lot of plants are planted incorrectly. You want them to plant them just above grade. If you plant too low, it will negatively affect the plant for the rest of its life. The plant might survive, but what's going to happen is it's not going to grow to its full potential, and it might even die sometimes. So here, like, you have the combination of planting too low plus an area that collects excessive water. You're gonna have plants that aren't looking so good. So that's the thing. Make sure you plant it correctly, a little bit above grade, so it doesn't drop into water. And if you guys have any questions on palm trees or anything, let me know. We can have soil tests taken. Steve from Helena Agriculture came out and did the ones here, and we really appreciate it. Thanks, Steve, for doing that. And it gets you able to find out, exactly what's missing. Instead of just adding a bunch of stuff, you find out one thing that one nutrient that you might be missing that will improve the palm. It's a kind of like, it's weird. It's the same thing as people. Palms require iron, magnesium, calcium, a lot of potassium, a lot of essential nutrients that human beings need too. So what we do is we go and just basically replace those nutrients in the ground that aren't there, and then you get nice healthy palms. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And if you want me to come by your place and check out your palms and give you a quote for palm treatment, I'd be more than happy to. Okay, thanks everybody.